This is day 2 of Sinister Signpost. So, in that week only, the next day morning, Alden announced that in the upcoming week there's a car race, and my experimental race car is taking part in that. And after he told that Mr. Hardy was thinking at before times, two persons had an accident in the same racetrack at an turning at a bend in the road. When they were turning like this, they got their cars uncontrollable and just they got accident, but they were safe. The car was damaged a lot. So the day came of the race. So Mr. Alden announced before the day. Mr. Hardy went to Mr. Alden and told, "Can you give me the names of the two drivers that had an accident?" So Mr. Alden gave their names. One was Herrick, and one was Herrick, and one was Bob. One was Bob and one was Herrick. So when they both got the addresses of Bob and Herrick were the two drivers who were now working at Alden's lab for the experimental motor. They're making the experimental motor ka outer layer, that structure of it. So what happened means Mr. Hardy went to Bob, and Joe and Frank went to Herrick. So when they told Herrick, did you had an accident last month at the race? In the testing. So Herrick told, yes, I had an accident, but I was safe. The car was damaged. The motor got blasted. The motor was blasted. And when Frank told, okay, and then who was the other racer got accident at the previous month's race car competition? He told Bob. So okay, my dad went to Bob now. Okay. So after they were asking questions, how did you get? First, tell me, how did you start the race? Actually, at first, Mr. Alden gives so much money to the race holders, that race program keepers and all those, a lot of money, and tells my car should be the first one to get a round on the track. So actually, at the first, car should take 3 rounds at the track and then start the race, everything. So when Mr. Alden told me to go, I took a round. After one sharp turn, I came again. In that sharp turn, my car got uncontrollable and it just got its accelerator on, and it went off very fast, and it hit a big rock in front of me, in front of the track. So at last I saw that on the rock it was written as danger. So in the danger, and Joe and Frank asked, can you tell the place where you got the accident? They told, here in the beside Clayton's middle of Clayton, and Haversville. So they took out a map and got the location pointed by Herrick. So they fastly drove to their father and told, "I'm going to this place to find a spot that danger was written, everything." So when they went, they didn't say anything. But after near the sharp curve, they got down from the car and were on their foot. So when they were walking, they saw they saw they saw one big rock in front of them where Harrick saw the danger mark. So they went near it. When they were going near it, they saw a red spot. It was filled with mud, so they removed with the mud. It was written as danger. So at down, there was a big ditch. There was a big ditch. In that, the car fell and it got accident. So when they saw in the ditch, it was filled with mud. When they kept water, only the mud came out, the sand didn't come. So they thought somebody dug it up at that time. So after some time, her father came to the same spot to tell that Bob also got an accident here. When I asked, he told at first turn he didn't get, at second turn he got accident. He fell into a ditch and got hurt immediately, but his leg was fine, but his hand was little damaged. It was bleeding at the elbow like that. So he thought it was a major accident. He after some time, they told each other that both got accident here and we already saw the danger signpost. So let's tell it as not danger signpost. Let's keep its name as sinister signpost. What? Sinister signpost. So and they kept sinister signpost ka thing na. After some time, they went to their home, ate their lunch, and went to Mr. Alden's lab. And they told Alden about what had happened. After they told everything to Alden, he told, "Okay, I think so. Okay, you can you guys hop into my car? I want to show you some secret thing." When he told that I want to show you some secret thing, he went to one place and found one letter like, tell Mr. Hardy to stop the case. He knew that letter because one bullet shot at him with the letter, "Go see in this place." When he saw, it was written as, "Tell Mr. Hardy to leave the case, otherwise you're dead." So I called you very fastly and I told to see this. After they saw that, they took a photo, the sample of the handwriting, and gave it to Chief Colleague. And what Chief Colleague told, actually this handwriting is the painter's handwriting, local painter's handwriting, because they write it with a very thick brush, and this type of thick brushes only painters have. We cannot buy because painters can buy it free with their painting card, and if we need to buy, it will be at crores and crores because it's a nice costly brush. It's a nice costly paintbrush. So they thought where we can find these brushes. He told at the nearby paint shop or at the company that they create paints now. In that company also you can find. So after they went and they asked everybody, they told we don't keep names. If they show their painter's card, we just give it for free. If they want to buy it orally, not the local painters, not the painters also. So if they want to buy it orally, we read the names. So only painters are there till now. Only two came. One was Bartos Igor and another was Mr. Chief colleague. And Mr. Hardy was thinking, I don't know why Barto took it, because Barto was a sheet metal worker, so he used to paint them, I think so. And why Chief colleague took it, she went to find it, and he told that for my house I gave it to painters because the painter didn't have painter's card. I gave it to the painter and he wrote and he did the painting, and he took the brush with him because it's of no use now, because I cannot use it for anything. After he thought like that, they went off, they ate a supper, and while sleeping another gun bullet got shot out. So they didn't wait, and Mr. Hardy jumped out of the window and catch that person who shot the bullet, and was like, if you don't leave me, I'm going to tell my friends and your whole family will be on fire. And Mr. Hardy didn't got frightened because everybody in the family knew karate, judo, taekwondo, because they know all self-defense things. Okay, like this. And after some time he was running, he got the person's shirt's sample. When he got the person's shirt sample, అప్పుడు ఏమైందంటే he got the person's shirt sample, he gave to chief colleague at the right away, and he saw the fingerprints on it. He told these were Dodson. Then Frank started thinking Dodson means the cousin of Mr. Alden. So Mr. Alden was like, oh, okay, I don't know why my cousin came, because he always comes for money. I don't know why he came till now. He didn't come near me for asking money. And they both slept off while thinking, why will Dodson be here? Dodson told his gang means he has a plan for stealing an experimental motor. Who knows? So after some time they both got slept, and Mr. Hardy was still thinking, and he slept off by mistakenly while thinking. So the next day morning they went to the spot again to see if the race track is clear or not. So when they were walking, they didn't see the sinister signpost, but they saw a big ditch. So they told the persons to stop. While they were shooting the bullet. While they told them to stop, the bullet was shot. After it was shot, the Mr. Alden's race car came running, means very fast, like rocket. So it came very fast and went off. But at the first turn it got saved. At the second turn they were like stopping it, but they didn't stop it because the car was on fire, means it was like fully speed. So he didn't see the turn. He was taking the turn, he fell into the ditch. So fastly the car felt like the door came upwards to the ditch, and fastly he took out the door and came off. But what happened with Bob and Harry? The car felt like straight tires down. Here, tires are to the uh, right of the ditch, so the door came up, so he got out and went off. I didn't went off. Bye bye, guys. Day 3, I will tell you the another part of the story. Like this, I'll tell till day 5. After that, on day 6, I will end this. Okay, bye. Bye bye, guys. Meet you tomorrow.